Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Ready.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You look at this Bears defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now 2nd and 9.
52 blasters. 6, 7. Ready.
Young. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete.
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. And motioning left, that's Pittman. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Ready, break. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw off play action.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Taylor will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They go play action. Young toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Able to get this one to McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 1st down, Richardson. This is caught by Tucker. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd down and 4. Young now. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time.
Ready?
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Field, flat. Hustle, hustle. Strike, check, strike, cut.
From the gun, a give to Connor. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw in film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
It's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Right, right. Field blue. Black ultra. Check, cut.
Young on third down.
Open man is Jerron Jennings.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be fourth down. These two teams all tied after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
That's ready. Yellow, blue. Ready.
Young will set to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Right blue. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Flush to his right.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third and short yardage, Young.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
There he goes, right side.
How about this? Jonathan Taylor.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Jonathan Taylor
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. On the counter, it's Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7. Young off the play fake. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
They run behind center with Connor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play fake. Now Young. This is taken in by McBride. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Ready. Go ultra.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Connor will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Santoso now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Does the big boy have the juice?
And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. An option handoff given to Connor.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's battled up again at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, Young.
Parker's got it for a Denver touchdown.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play action with Richardson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. Got his man. It's Bo Melton.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Hey, Chris! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
First and 10, it's Richardson. That's caught by Tucker.
Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On the jump! Ready.
Richardson to the air on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby McCain.
And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Following the interception, Young.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. They're going to look to throw.
That's complete to McBride.
A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Young working out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos.
James Conner.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point up and good from Santoso.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Get it!
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Richardson going to change the play here.
70
First and 10, Taylor now. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
And quickly, they get to the line.
And now they'll shift things around. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Jonathan Taylor from 19 yards away. And the Bears are back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. 6. Back up.
It's Young off play action.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Young.
He'll get that one complete to counter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
It'll be Young again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bears are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
19, 60, 60.
Second down, here's Richardson. They'll find his man, that's Taylor again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Play action. Now Richardson.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Off play action. Richardson.
This pass complete to Melton. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is we're through 3/4 of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here we go. Jack.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Ready. Steal. Check steal. Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can... to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 18. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Trey Tucker, 73 yards. And the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
And motioning left, that's Pittman.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Young back near the goal line.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flag when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Young now.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10. Young looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Parker.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Young now from the 50. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. It's Young on 1st down. eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Set, go. Slide through. Go right.
Young to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Touchdown! Devontae Parker with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem fazed one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Carlson on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Young
taken down. A Bear sack. One last shot for Young. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Chicago, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem.